we have a two-horse race at the moment with Liz Truss and Rishi Sunak. So Rishi Sunak is obviously he's of Indian origin. He is a practicing Hindu. So we have noticed with this competition going on that there's been a lot of smearing going on, a bit of racism bubbling under the surface. We're not sure if he will lose purely because of his skin color, because out of the two, he's definitely the stronger candidate. He has the finance and economical background that Britain currently needs.
And he's married to the daughter of a legendary Indian. Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I understand your question. What people are worried about, and I got a wonderful WhatsApp message. They are worried that 10 Downing Street might become 10 Browning Street. If this guy, I thought that was very funny. You're quite right. Whether it's a sadhu or a sant or a rishi, there will be opposition. Yeah. There's so many countries in the world. I don't see a Hispanic fellow becoming president of the United States. I don't see. They haven't had a woman president. We've had two. Yeah. I don't see anyone who's not forgive me for saying this, a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant, the WASP as they call them, becoming head of government in the country that we are talking about. Many countries have requirements that the person should be of a particular religion or should have been born in that country, etc. As far as we are concerned, we are of the world. The world is of us. India is a world unto itself. And if Mr. Rishi Sunak becomes the Prime Minister, I, for one, will feel very happy. As at least the British have redeemed themselves in my eyes. The color of his skin is no reflection on the caliber of his brain.
Absolutely.
And if the moment they realize that, they recognize that, the better will it be for them.
Yes, absolutely.
So I certainly hope that he wins. So I'm quite sure that there's going to be, as you rightly pointed out, there's a smear campaign going on. They're talking about all kinds of things. He observes Diwali, observes Dussehra, whatever. I mean, the United Nations building is lit up in the colors of India. They celebrate Diwali. It's become a national holiday in certain states in America. They understand the significance. The Deepavali festival is a spiritual awakening. It's a festival of lights. The light that dispels darkness. Why do you treat it as a Hindu festival? It reflects the triumph of good over evil, unless you guys want to live with evil for the rest of your lives. Look at the example that India sets of the Lord Ram. Now, ma'am, since I'm on this subject, let me tell you something. Give me a moment. In the Mahabharata, they talk about women in India being violated or not treated with dignity. In the Mahabharata, there is an episode where Draupadi Ma is being disrobed, and she appeals to Bhishma Pitama, the great uncle of the Kauravas and the Pandavas. His name was Bhishma, and she says, help. He looks away. And then, of course, the Lord Krishna comes and saves her. I'm not Bhishma Pitama. On the other hand, in the Ramayana, when Ravana is abducting Sita Ma, there's a vulture called Jatayu, old, infirm, very sick. And he flies up to accost the abductor, the kidnapper. And he fights with him, even though he knows that he will lose, because he fights for truth. He fights for the protection of the women of India. And what is his reward? When the Lord Ram finds him, the Lord Ram does his final rites with his own hands. What a great blessing. So we are Jatayu. We may lose, but we will fight for what is right. And the right is what our fight is all about.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.